Hey everyone, welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. Ignore the coat. It is a bright and sunny day, so that is the number one gratitude, bright and sunny day. Number two gratitude, cookies. I did eat one on the way here. It was a coconut macaroonish type cookie. I went bold this time. So we have, it's called an almond surprise for one of them. We have a peanut butter with chocolate drizzle for another. And then we have two M&M cookies. And then I got some chocolate chip cookies. Because why not? What do I want? Honestly, the peanut butter one's kind of calling my name. So we'll do peanut. But I have two. We're going to do the peanut butter one. So, second gratitude. We got cookies. Number three. I did my grocery shopping. Here's what the peanut butter cookie looks like. Delicious. And I think... I really want to take a video of this before I eat it. That's okay. That's pretty good. I will say, my throat started burning on the coconut cookie. So, I'm really curious what happens on this peanut butter one. I think it's probably going to be one and the same. But, anyways, we're going for it. And it's pretty good. So, number three. Did my grocery shopping. I also, number four, grateful that I have, it's like a dip fest tonight. It's at my friend's house. I'm going to go over to her house, hang out with people. I'll probably only stay about an hour or so because I am depleted. I just need some time to not socialize. That's been my whole week this week, but I'm going to go there for a little bit. I got some buffalo chicken dip, which looks pretty good. So that's 4. 5. Gratefully made it to all my appointments on time. I made it to my laser hair appointment. I made it to therapy, and they are on total opposite sides. The laser hair appointment is like an hour to an hour and a half from where I am, in the total opposite direction that my therapy appointment is in. But I made it to everything. Number 6. 6 for the day. The UPS driver just gave me a look. 6 for the day. Put my laundry in earlier. I need to take it out. Went through all of the clothes I've gotten so far. I will say bathing suits are okay. Bathing suits are going to stay except for one. Jeans also okay. I'm very upset that the brand that I found for jeans, because it's so hard for me to find jeans that I absolutely love, I stopped carrying the one style that I buy. So, I don't know if I'll ever purchase them again because there was a difference between styles. So, I went for it with another company. I don't like them as much, but they're still comfortable. So, Fran Denim is a company I just bought from. This is not the lipstick to eat cookies with. But oh well. I'm going to take it off when I go inside anyways. So the dresses I got, I am kind of disappointed in them. They are, like, color-wise not what the pictures were. And then the one dress I was so excited about looked like it was just beautiful, sparkly, like New Year's-ish type dress. There is not a sparkle to be seen. I don't know how they did it, but the pictures made it look like it's this beautiful sparkly dress, and it's just like weight stitching. So I'm gonna be returning those. What else should I get? My suitcases came, so I'm very grateful for that. And I think I might keep them. I need to unpack the other ones just to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. But we'll see. But laundry should be done relatively soon. 7. 7 for the day. Read some more of my book last night. And I got Panda Express. I was hungry. I've been hungry all this week. So I got Panda Express. I read my book. Had a good evening. But number 8. I don't know if you guys can tell. But do you see how the tops of my fingers look a little bit more red? I'm starting to have a reaction. That's what happens with my hands. But I will say it's interesting because for the coconut one, my throat was burning, and this one is not burning as much. Anyways, so I had a good evening, but then I don't know what this person's doing. I think he was waiting to see if I was leaving. I don't know. That was weird. What are we on? I think that was 7. But we'll do 7 again. Another 7 or 7.2. I did get the post set up for January and February. So after I wrap up with you guys, I'm going to go inside, put the groceries away, eat, and then I'll probably work on content because I just need something that's not really thinking, and it's not talking to people. You know, I just need to decompress for a little bit. So I'll be working on the other months to get the pieces of content ready to go, just to copy and paste the gratitude and affirmation into it. I could probably get that done by the end of this weekend, and then next week working on the actual post content. My goal is to have this done I'd love to have it done by the end of next week. I have other things I need to do, so, and they're here again. So, 8. For the day. I'm really excited to go to the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show with my sister-in-law. We're both looking forward to it. I'm so excited for her first experience. And I'm excited too because I get to stay with the lady that I stayed with last time. That's another thing. I need to get the rest of my Airbnbs for that trip, but one thing at a time. Put the content out of the way. Still have time to get those. Cookie gone. I got this really good chicken bowl. Or at least it looks really good. It's like a Mediterranean chicken bowl. And I'm really excited to eat. One of the ones that the grocery store makes, but cannot wait to try it. And I'll be going back on the diet starting maybe Monday. Monday or Tuesday. The other thing though, like cookie crumbs are sticking to my lipstick. What was I gonna say? I just totally blanked. I had something else I was going to tell you guys. It was about I found the delicata squash at the grocery store. So if any of you are looking for it, Wegmans, or like maybe if you have like an organic market, one of the smaller stores around you, they might carry them. But at Wegmans, they're only $1. So really good. And they had the regular squash, which is what I got, but then they had cut up pieces. And I didn't get the cut up pieces, but that tells me that they've started to become really popular. And I didn't get the cut up pieces because I'm saving these for when I do Christmas with my family, which is next weekend, I believe. That's another gratitude. I'm grateful to be able to do that soon. I don't know if we're really going to do gifts or anything, but just getting to spend time with them, it'll be really nice. So that'll be my number 9. And then 10 for the day. I'm grateful for my willingness to continue to go into my belief systems, thoughts and behavioral patterns, and just identify what behaviors and thoughts and beliefs I have that do not allow me to be the person that I want to be. That's my new theme, right? And I think that'll also be the message of the day. So with that, maybe let's roll into the message of the day. So, polarity. You know, you hear about people talking about polar opposites or opposites attract. You know, there's a lot that happens between two poles, right? Or even if you're just thinking about the world turns on the axis, which runs through the poles. So I've found this theme of polarity and everything that goes on between that to be a strong theme in my life that I'm just now working through, uncovering. So I want to also pose a question to you guys. Are you open and willing to see something from both sides? How something can be both unhealthy and healthy? I'll give you my own personal example that I just figured out. So I realized I've uncovered a belief that I do not want to fail myself. Now, on the surface, that sounds healthy, right? You know, you're going to do things that lead to your success. You are not going to let yourself down. You're going to follow through with things that are healthy, right? Well, that's one way of looking at it. So one of the reasons why I have that belief system is because for a majority of my life, a lot of my life, I didn't feel, especially as a child, that I could trust anybody else to have my back. Just because of everything that went on when I was growing up. And so that's one of the things that I've uncovered that has led me to understanding that I had this belief of like, I will not fail myself. And also a belief of essentially like, I will see myself through. And I have that trust in myself because I couldn't trust anybody else. Adult wise, you know, going back to like child-adult relationships. Now you think that is a healthy belief that was brought out of unhealthy circumstances. But here's the thing. Now where I'm at in my life, that is an unhealthy belief because not wanting to fail myself is keeping me from certain places that I want to be. And this is very, very new. Like I just uncovered this huge piece this week. So I'm going to try my best to talk with clarity on this. But some examples and situations I can foresee this being unhealthy is when I want to get into a very strong partnership with somebody. This has not prevented me from trusting, but I do think this has prevented me from walking away from situations, people, places, and things that do not align with me or are doing me harm, because it would reinforce the belief that I had failed. The other piece to this, when you look at it from that circumstance, there really is no such thing as failing, right? Life is just a long growth lesson. And not wanting to fail means that I might be more risk averse than I actually am if I didn't have that belief. And not only that, but what protective actions am I taking to prevent the feeling and the thought and acceptance of I've failed? And now I don't really quite know, I haven't uncovered yet if there's a specific failure that I'm avoiding, if it's just in general, if it's a certain feeling associated with failure and there's life circumstances attached to that. I don't know that just yet, but I just want to get across the theme to you guys that we can trick ourselves into believing that something is healthy for us because we've always looked at it a certain way. And in unhealthy environments, it was the most healthy thing. But that doesn't mean that it's inherently healthy by nature. When you start looking at boundaries, defining yourself to be the person that you want to be, you start looking at your behaviors, your thoughts, your beliefs differently. And then it's no longer, like, your identity is less tied to that. And so you're able to see it from that dual polarity place. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is a new way that I'm looking at life. And so far, I've uncovered quite a few things where I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought that it was this other person, this place, this situation that was causing me to think or be or do certain things. And really, I just need to have the boundary that does not allow any room for those situations to occur in my life so that it protects the person that I want to be. Boundaries are just definitions. They are not blockers for things, but they do state a very strong stance of this is the person I am. And if you're putting the right boundaries in place, you should be able to go about life very genuine or with genuine intent. Because the person you are is protected. But let me know what you guys think about that. Cool. So that's the message of the day. And now for the affirmations. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, miracles and blessings are a common occurrence throughout my day. I love to see them. Number 4, I'm healed and healthy. Anything I'm currently experiencing has a solution that I'm already implemented. I'm fully healed. And also, affirmations can be a good way of understanding the person that you want to become. So, for example, if I believe that miracles and blessings are a common occurrence throughout the day, and you make it general first, like take it outside of you. How would that person act if they believed miracles and blessings were common? You hear this when it comes to dating too. Like, if you had that person, like, what would you be doing? How would you be acting? How would you feel? Same concept. But going through that exercise and knowing how you're going to behave, feel, think will allow you to understand and identify the boundaries that you have to put in place to give yourself a very safe space to be that person. It actually has nothing to do with that other person, that situation, that job, that relationship, that friend, nothing. Life has everything to do about you protecting the person that you want to be. So that's 4. Number 5, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every night. I claim it tonight and every night. Number 6, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. I think I already said that. Oh, I lean deep in a nourishment and healing of self. Number 7, I choose again, and I'm choosing better and all of my deepest desires for myself. I choose health and wealth and ultimate peace. This is another thing about what I was talking about in the message earlier. When you hear people say it's not worth me giving up my peace, they've come to such a strong place within themselves that like it is a super clear boundary and definition that their peace is not to be disturbed. You either add to your peace or you subtract to it. That's it. So when you get to that point in areas of your life where that's how you know you've established the right boundary. When it's so clear that you don't have to think about it, other people are very conscious and aware of it, and it's non-negotiable. Where are we on? 7 for the day. What a beautiful, amazing day to be alive. Let's claim today our accomplishments, how we feel, what we want to experience, and appreciate the fact that we are co-creators of our present reality. Which number 8? I am freaking powerful. I'm empowered, and I am a powerful co-creator of my present reality. All of my deepest desires have been brought forth for me to interact with, and I am loving life. Number 9. Oh, my life is healthy. My mindset, my soul, my emotions, my spirit, my energy, my life is all healthy, thriving, and valuable. And 10 for the day. I breathe easily and deeply in the sanctuary of bliss, peace, and protection where I powerfully reside. That is all for today, guys. I love you all so much. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think about the message. If you had anything personal that you want to share, remember, we are 340 people right now. I love you guys, and I love what we are creating. We can all learn from each other. So if you feel compelled, share your story. But that is all. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.